Hi, Samama. I have I have compiled information about the Upwork applier that I had mentioned. Well, you know how Upwork works. There's basically two two ways to bid on a project. You could bid. There's two types of project. I mean, two types of jobs. There's a hourly job and there's a fixed price job. The idea of this robot is to be able to apply to both jobs. So I've already installed the bot, and I'd like to show you how it works. First of all, if you can see here, there's four tabs. So apparently these people, the one that sold me the Upwork bot, they have bots for these four websites. I'm going to provide you with login credentials and everything on a PowerPoint, but just a brief description here. For Upwork, of course, we're going to input the Upwork's email account, the password. This field of amount and percentage is for fixed jobs only. Over here, for example, if a person, for example, the job that I sent you, that was a fixed price job, which was for the for the for the mass email system. Okay, so for example, in that case, I offered 1,000. So when you put 100 here, it's the amount of percentage. That means on the bid, you're going to bid 100%. You're going to bid for 1,000. Amount hourly, that's self-explanatory, right? You bid by hours. Uh, on both case scenarios, on hourly jobs and on fixed price jobs, we could put a time duration, and this is what Upwork will show. I want to always keep it on the first week. Uh, for Upwork, we only have these two tabs active. Okay. Uh, it would be good if we could add an option where we could add more proposals. Each proposal contains a set of keywords. These keywords are the skills usually, but um, if we go to Upwork, okay, we can see here that you can do a job search, an advanced job search, and you could find any of these words. I do English to Spanish or Spanish to English translations. So if I put English to Spanish translation, okay, and then I do a search, you're going to see that I get um, 89,000, 89,388 jobs, but it's not so specific. Now, if I search by skills on the advanced search, if I put English, Spanish, translation, now the computer will look for those three keywords on all the searches, and we have 116 jobs, okay, with that option. And that's how the bot is working right now. Now what I realized is that if you go for all of these words, English to Spanish translation, this one provides the best results. Okay, remember the previous one was 116. Now look at this, 474 jobs. So this would be the best option. Okay, for bringing up the job list before we, like, as a first step for the bot to start clicking on each link and doing the job. As you can see over here, we have hourly jobs. Over here, we have fixed price jobs. I've applied to these jobs. I applied manually today as I was testing uh, the deficiencies of the bot and all. So going back to how the bot works, okay? So these are our keywords, okay? Then of course we have a proposal. This is a general proposal I'll be sending everyone, okay? So I'll send you a link of this too, and the settings. Hopefully you receive all the settings. If not, you'll be able to work on them on your own. It's important that over here on global settings, we have all these systems active: send result, enable clipboard, enable self-login. This self-login means that you're going to log in manually before starting the bot. I mean, during the process. Apparently, when I unclick this, um, it stops the bot. So that's a discrepancy we have, and we should be able. It would be nice to fix that. Okay, enable Chrome programming. Okay, if you look at the PowerPoint presentation, I'm going to send. You're going to see the information is there. We're not going to do anything with Guru settings, with freelancer settings, because that freelancer setting is for the freelance website, right? Upwork setting, job reading URL. Okay, to get that URL for the profile, I always just go to Chrome, and then I see the version, and then I go ahead and copy the profile path. Okay, I could click out, go back to my bot and make sure that custom URL for Upwork is working. Okay, I press OK. Okay, I have all my information in, and I make sure to save the settings. Okay, so I unclick, now I'm saving again. Supposedly all the data is updated now. I'm ready. And there's some more links here if you'd like to look at them, but I think with the information that I'm sending you, you should be doing okay. Okay, I only have one proposal. It's not necessary to input the second proposal. Of course, you would be able to input a second one if you, for example, do French to English translation. Okay, these new bidding styles tabs, apparently they're not working, so we're not going to touch those. Okay, so before starting the bot, it's important to understand that this bot works on Chrome, and all pages have to be off. I don't have any Chrome pages on at this moment, and I can start the service. All the statuses should be showing up over here. Okay, so I started the service. Start the service. What the hell happened there? Let's do something. I'm going to close this. You've enabled the auto start application. Will continue to run on the background. I still don't understand what this is, but for means of showing you, let me go back here. I know all my settings are already saved. Okay, so on the global settings, I make sure to enable self login, Chrome profiling. I'm not going to put enable auto run. That's why I never see what job it was doing. But we can test it out to see if it actually does a biddings. Okay, on system configuration. I'm sorry. Over here is where you put your Chrome profile. I put it on the wrong place before. So Chrome version. I put it on the wrong place at the first one, so please disregard that. Okay, that's where you put it. Okay, we're going to do the job search by skills. I don't think the job title is even working on this one. Okay, so we put OK. We have all what we wanted there. And also it provides a cloud operation. I haven't tested out to see how that works, but it would be great, you know, to have it on the cloud and have the cloud doing all that. On the Upwork setting, okay, this is a custom URL. We don't have to change that. If we did, it would be good to have the URL, because every time you apply filters to the advanced search, for example, English to Spanish translation, I would love it. You see, look at the link right now, and look how the link changes now. I would love it if this could be our landing page right here for the job list. So let's see if this works. We put OK. We save our data. Everything has to be saved. Chrome is deactivated now, so let's start the service. Okay, so far working good. There we go with the first problem. Okay, so it's identified it's a robot, and this has happened before. Maybe we have to pace off for it not to do too many applies at the same time. I don't know, like look for an apply every minute or so. Crosswalks, traffic lights. Again. Chimneys. If the bot gets stuck right now, I would have to wait about, I don't know, 4 hours or so to be able to start using it again, and then it will work. So I need to do a lot of clicking here. Buses, traffic lights, more traffic lights. Okay, well, apparently it's stuck. How in this video I've showed you how to do the settings, and when you run the bot, I mean, if I won't touch it right now. So when you run it, you'll see that okay, I'm stuck. I could continue doing that all night. That won't fix it. Okay. One last thing I want to tell you here is that once you log in manually, okay, because that's what the setting was, okay. Oh, maybe that's why it didn't work, because I have another Chrome open. Let's try doing this again. I'll make sure everything is closed. You already saw what kind of problem we can have. Let's start again. Chrome is being controlled by an automated test software. What now? No. Close this again. Okay, it had opened another page. I'm gonna try doing this one more time. Okay, we're at the Upwork page. I'm not a robot. Bicycles, more bicycles, traffic lights. Okay, no, I'm stuck. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait for many more hours. In any case, I showed you how to do this. There's all the information you need on the PowerPoint presentation, and well, if you can have a look at it and see if we can play around with this robot and make it more efficient. Everything is well described on this PowerPoint that I'm going to send you.